Hello everybody and welcome to the channel. It's Paulie ESTHER here. This is my second YouTube channel called Paulie Pops, where I make videos about my hobby of collecting these Funko Pop figures you see here behind me. And well, today we're going to open up something Funko related. It's very thin and it's somewhat of a mystery. Alright, this package has been about a year in the making. So let me explain to you. So last year, I was on the fence about whether or not I wanted to get into this whole Funko NFT business. Personally, I think it's rather silly for people to be paying a lot of money for, pictures, digital pictures on the internet. But I decided that I was interested in the physical pops attached to some of these digital cards. And the last year they put out a series of Blacklight Star Trek pops, and I'm a pretty big fan of Star Trek, and I was debating, and coveting them on the aftermarket. And I educated myself about the aftermarket to buy these digital cards and things like that, and I saw that they were relatively cheap given the piece counts here, because there were fewer than 2,000 of these Blacklight Star Trek pops produced. And I could get the digital cards for $30, $40, $50 for Kirk at the highest. And I thought, you know what? That's a pretty good price considering I'm going to get a limited piece that is, under 2,000 made. So I went for it and I acquired the digital NFT cards to redeem for the pops. So the redemption period came. I got my tokens from having the digital asset in my digital wallet, and I redeemed the tokens for said pops. And this was back in early April of 2022, and they said that they were scheduled to be delivered in Q2 of 2022. Well, they started to finally ship in August, and I received an email that they had shipment confirmation and they had given me a tracking number. And so I started, this was the first time I had ever purchased any of these digital pops. So I was keeping an eye on it, and I saw that my parcel had cleared customs, and it was somewhere up in Calgary. And then on August the 15th, just stopped moving. The tracking said, your package is going to be delivered tomorrow. And I was like, great. And then tomorrow came. I checked the tracking. Your package is going to be delivered tomorrow. Great. Never came. Again and again, it went on like this for about 10 days with no update on the tracking other than you're going to get it tomorrow. And there was no movement of any way stations between here and Calgary that it was on its way. So I said, okay, this isn't right. So I called up Canada Post and said, hey, here's the tracking number for this. What's the deal? And they said, we don't actually have that item. You need to contact the shipper. Don't know why the tracking is saying that it's in Calgary. We don't have it. So is there anything you can do? And they said, no, you have to contact the shipper. So I contacted the company that facilitates these digital pops for Funko, and they're called Drop. They deal with the NFT drops. So I contacted customer support, and they said, well, please be patient, and it looks like your parcel is on track and you should see it in 14 business days. And I said, whoa, this has been like this what you're looking at, this tracking number, it has been like this every day since August the 15th. We're like 10 days in here now with no movement, so it's lost. There's no way it should take 10 days to get here from Calgary with, express post, whatever the way it was sent. It's lost. You need to do something. And then they had implored me that we needed to wait longer because we had to make sure that it was lost, which I understand because these are limited pieces. They don't just have a ton of them laying around for replacements. They have to make sure that I'm not overreacting and that I'm not trying to get doubles. And, they send a replacement set and then, oh gosh, gee, there's my first set. Now you get 2 sets. I understand all of that. So they made me wait. Let's see, we're into September 20th now. So it was over a month. Your order is currently delayed in transit, according to Canada Post. Yeah, no kidding. So we came to an agreement that it says we have to take steps to ensure that your order is lost before we can proceed. So finally, on September the 26th, this order I put in on April the 8th and was missing since August 15th, they said, okay, we're going to send you another batch, which to their credit, they did. And then when I got them, hang on, let me just find the email chain here again. When I got them, there was a problem. So, okay, so my figures finally arrived October the 11th. And here they are. So we've got Kirk here, NFT release 1967 to commemorate the year that Star Trek was on the air. Again, they didn't make that many because there weren't 100% of the vouchers redeemed, so it's less than that. But the sticker says 1967, which is a cool touch that they decided to make that be the maximum amount for this release. So it's Kirk in the command chair, very cool. And then I also got Scotty here and Blacklight. And I think I spent like $50 on Kirk and $40 on Scotty and $30 on the Klingon. And then here's the Klingon. When the Klingon arrived, I noticed, hey, I don't have any sticker here. These are supposed to have stickers. So it might not seem like a big deal. Normally I say I'm not a sticker collector, but that's kind of the provenance for a limited piece like this to prove that it's real and it's not a fake. And you might say, well, anybody can just make up a fake sticker to go with the fake pop. Well, apparently it's pretty hard to get this sticker. So I had emailed them and said, I don't have the sticker on this. It's not the end of the world, but I would like to have the sticker. And then, so October 18th, they said, we wanted to confirm that we have received your request and we'll be following up with you soon. October 24th, we appreciate your patience while waiting. While we work on resolving this for you, I have requested a replacement sticker for you. Great. October 24th, I have requested a replacement sticker. Awesome. Yay. Here we go. Thank you very much. So then it gets to be December the 12th, and I'm like, is there any update on this? Like, how long is it going to take for me to get this replacement sticker here? We're, 2 months after I received said Klingon with no sticker, and 2 months later, I still don't have a sticker. So what's going on? So they say, hi, we've been experiencing extensive delays due to our warehouse move, so we don't currently have a specific estimate for when you're going to get your replacement sticker. And I understand this because this was when they were moving their warehouse out of the Washington area to Arizona, Buckeye, Arizona. They bought some space there to build the Funko warehouse. So they said, can you please give us 2 more months until we get settled in the new warehouse before contacting us again about your missing sticker. So this would be 4 months after I receive Klingon before I can ask again for the sticker. So I wait the 2 more months, and then we're into February 9th. I've waited the full 8 weeks as you requested. Can we discuss replacing my missing sticker again, please? Radio silence. They ghosted me. February 17th, I emailed again. Is there any update on this? Hello, we have been experiencing extensive delays still, so we don't currently have specific estimates on processing your replacement sticker. Okay. March 29th, is there any update on this? Ghosted, no reply. So I just thought, I am just never going to get this sticker. This is just too much of a problem for them to bother with one little sticker. So I'm just never getting it. So I had just given up. March 29th, I just said, they didn't answer me back. So, April, I go on vacation. I drive down to Florida. We stop at our first hotel on the way down, and I'm checking my phone with the hotel room Wi-Fi, and I see that I got an email from from UPS. And UPS says, we have a parcel here that you need to pay customs duty on for us to clear it across the border, a brokerage charge to UPS. Now, I don't really like UPS because I feel like they take advantage of this brokerage system and they charge exorbitant amount of rates of and processing fees to clear parcels across the border from the United States to Canada. I much prefer Canada Post and even FedEx. What can Brown do for you? Nothing for me, please and thank you. I don't like UPS. So I got this email from them and it said, your parcel is going to be delivered tomorrow. So you need to pay this brokerage fee before delivery. And if you don't, we're going to charge you an extra $5 for you to pay the delivery driver at the door. Well, I'm not at my door. I'm you know, halfway to Florida and my neighbor isn't going to be there to pay the money. So I thought, well, I better pay it. And I said, let me look at the info. Who's this from? And it said it was from Funko in Buckeye, Arizona. And I said, well, what the heck? Funko doesn't mail to Canada. The orders that I put in with the Funko shop, I had to get them to mail to my mom's house in Florida because you wouldn't mail them to Canada. So what could they possibly be sending me? Is one of my orders screwed up that I was supposed to be getting sent to my mom's in Florida? Did I accidentally put in the wrong address and they're shipping it to Canada? What is going on? I don't know anything other than I have a shipment from Funko, the warehouse in Buckeye, Arizona, coming to my house via UPS tomorrow, and I need to pay $40 in brokerage fees to clear it. Otherwise, I don't know what would happen. It wouldn't get delivered. I said, well, I better pay it, and then the delivery driver will be able to leave it, and then my neighbor will be able to pick up my mail for me, and whatever this mystery package is, it'll be waiting for me when I get home, okay? So then after I paid it, they sent me another email. Thank you for your payment. And, you know, I had paused momentarily to think, is this a scam? But, you know, who would know that the way to get me to pay would for it to say Funko, right? So I said, it's not a scam. It's got to be real. So I paid it, and then after I paid it, they sent me an email thanking me for my payment, and they gave me some more information about the parcel, and they said it was a 1 pound parcel, and that it had a declared value of $0, which that just kind of sent me through the roof, because why am I having to pay a $40 brokerage fee to clear a $0 value item across the border? And then that's why I'd say UPS are just a bunch of chiselers. Like, I don't trust them at all to handle any of my stuff if I have a say in it. So then I look at it and it says item description, printed matter. And I'm like, printed matter? What the heck? So, you know, I thought about it as I was driving down to Florida the next day, and bing, we had a light bulb moment. And I said, oh my God, printed matter. It's got to be my sticker. But so I was thrown off by the 1 pound package thing. But I said, well, maybe they're sending me a replacement box with the sticker attached to it, or maybe that's the minimum declaration is a pound. And have I just really just paid $40 to get a sticker? Is that what's happening here? Oh my word. So went down to Florida, had our vacation and everything, came back. You know, as you do when you get back from vacation, you start paying bills, going through the mail, and doing laundry and all those things. I retrieved all my mail from my neighbor. Nothing from Funko. There's nothing there. So I said, well, what the heck? So I go and check the tracking number, and it says, you know, that they don't know. They don't know when it's going to be delivered. It's going to be delivered tomorrow, right? You know, like that. So I said, what the heck is going on? So I called up UPS, and they said, well, this says that the parcel has been sent back to the shipper. And I said, well, why? Why? I paid the brokerage fee. I don't even get my thing now. So I don't get my package. Still not knowing what it is for sure. I don't get my package, and I'm out the $40 now. And so they said, well, we'll refund you the $40. And you're going to have to contact the shipper to get redelivery. Okay. So I sent off another email to Funko like did you send me a sticker? Because I remember they've ghosted me. They haven't even responded to say, hey, good news, Paulie, we put your sticker in the mail. Nothing. I don't even know this is coming if this is what it is. So I said, did you send me a sticker? And it said, you know, if this is it, UPS charged me $40 to broker the package across the border. And then I didn't even get it, and they said it was sent back to you. So what do we do here? And this was 4 days ago, and they didn't respond to me. Well, today, lo and behold, this shows up on my doorstep from the UPS man. And I don't know. It says, cannot print COD, loader please load. I don't know what all that means. Are they going to come back at me again now? Did I really get my $40 refund or not? I'm going to have to check with that. Are they going to come at me for the $40 now after the fact? If I did get refunded and they want the brokerage fee again, who knows? But this is it here, and it's in a state. I don't know where it's been. I think the delay was they wanted to make sure that every employee at UPS stepped on this, and there was a couple people that hadn't had a chance to step on it yet. So they wanted to make sure that everybody in the warehouse stepped on this. Like, it's all bent up and everything. It's in a state. This little baggie taped here on the end. So when I'm looking at this, it says, yeah, it comes from Funko Limited Corporation in Buckeye, Arizona. And then right down here, see, it says NFT sticker. So that's what it is. So here we are, something that I ordered on April the 8th, 2022. We may be ready to finally close out this drama. I don't blame Funko, because I don't think, you know, Funko even knows that UPS charges these fees. And thank goodness that I know that Funko uses UPS in the United States because they say they don't ship to post office boxes. So thank goodness Funko Shop doesn't ship to Canada, or it'd have to deal with all of this brokerage fee nonsense all the time for Funko Pops. Not my preferred shipper. Maybe that Brown does a good job for them, but not for me. I'm not interested. So here we go. We're going to open this up and see what's in here. Let's see if it's right, if there's anything, you know, any kind of correspondence or anything. We're going to find out together. See if we can close out this ordeal here. So here's what we got. Oh God, is this sticker sheet stuck to the envelope? I'm gonna have to slice it open. Do a little bit more surgery here. Get a little bit deeper into the envelope. Oh, it's a Post-it note. Dun, dun, dun. There it is. Replacement sticker. No, thank you, Paulie. No, you know, kiss my butt, Paulie. Nothing in here from anybody at Drop. But I did get the sticker, and that's what matters. No, you know, thank you, Eden. Thank you for your patience. Nothing. Just this sticker that I may... Oh, and look at how... You see that? Look at how crinkled up it is. Because everybody at UPS had to step all over this envelope. Look how crinkled up the sticker is here to top it off. We can't put a cardboard piece in there. That'd be too much money to put some cardboard in here to protect it. It's all creased up. Yeah. Anyway, I got my sticker, and it remains to be seen whether or not I'm going to be asked to pay $40 in brokerage fees for them to, you know, safely clear this across customs and make sure that, you know, only proper products are entering the country of Canada. You know, can't be too careful. So we got to get $40 to clear this across the border. Oy vey. Can you believe that? All right. Well, hopefully they don't come at me for any more money on this. And hopefully I did get my refund the first time. We'll see what happens. I'm going to apply this to the box as best I can. And we'll see how it turns out. Okay, we did it. Surprisingly, all of those creases seem to have smoothed themselves out as I applied this sticker onto my box. I have been made whole, and it only took a lot of ghosting and a lot of patience, but we finally got there from, what was it, October 11th when they put in my request for my missing sticker. Woo! We almost could have had a baby in that amount of time. But we did it. We did it, gang. We're here now. I have been made whole by Funko. And, you know, I don't know if some people are going to feel like, wow, this is a real negative video. But, you know, in life, as my mom likes to say, you can't, you know, you can't let people walk over you unless you lie down first. So you got to stick up for yourself sometimes in life, and you can't get treated like a doormat, and be assertive. You know, you don't have to be mean or nasty, but be assertive when you haven't been treated fairly, and hold people's feet to the fire to make sure that you are given what you're owed. And, well, we finally got there. So maybe at the cost of $40, I have no idea. But we finally got there. We are done. This is going to be the most expensive Klingon in history with the extra $40. I mean, I don't know. These don't go for that much. I think you can get these for like $60 on eBay. Not super expensive. Not very popular. But yeah, that was one of my first forays into this digital pop market. And I thought, gosh, am I going to keep going with this? This is not the best experience. And also, I don't think you can really tell on camera, but the heads for these, I saw complaints that the heads for the Kirk and the Scotty, they aren't made of the right blacklight reactive material. So they don't really light up when you put blacklight on them. The heads don't the way they should. So they made them out of the wrong material. So, you know, it was a learning experience for me and for Funko. So, yeah, but they're still cool. I mean, I'm not out here, you know, shining black lights on them all day. So I don't think you can really even tell unless you put a black light on it. But a little disappointing that you're like, oh, and watch this when I put a black light on it, and then you can't get their head to glow. But it is what it is. So, you know, Funko's got bigger problems than me and my sticker, obviously. But, you know, it's nice to be treated properly and with respect as a customer from customer support. You know, answering emails, I don't think is a big ask. Or, you know, even telling somebody that, hey, you know, we put this thing in the envelope and UPS is going to step all over it for a month, but you're going to get it eventually. You know, just something. But anyway, old man rant over. Was this entertaining? Were any of you entertained? I have no idea. But that's my story, and I'm sticking to it, and I wanted to share that with you. And thank you if you made it this far. Appreciate the time you spent here with me on my channel. And we'll see you next time. Have a great day, everybody. Bye-bye.